Hey everyone, Mrs. Souders here. Today I'm going to read about the Easter Bunny since Easter is on Sunday, and the book that I'm going to read today is called The Littlest Bunny in Pittsburgh, and it's an Easter adventure. Not long ago, in a land you might know, lived a girl named May and a boy named Joe. They were moving to Pittsburgh and longed to explore, make new friends, have adventures, and many things more. The sign over here says, "Welcome to Pittsburgh." And Pittsburgh is not far from us at all. It is about an hour north of us. And it is a big city in Pennsylvania. And what I love about Pittsburgh is it has beautiful buildings, tall skyscrapers, and it has lots of bridges over the water. And so if you ever get an opportunity, or a lot of you might have already been to Pittsburgh, you know that when you get into the city, all of a sudden you can see the beautiful buildings. It's quite a sight to see. On the day before Easter, they rode into town. They went to the pet store and looked all around. There in the front was a pen full of bunnies. The small ones were cute and the big ones were funny. They played with the bunnies and thought for a bit, and then they agreed on the most perfect fit. The littlest bunny with the sweetest small hop. "He's ours," May announced. "Let's call him Flop." So Flop joined the family that sunny spring day. The littlest bunny was now home to stay. They played with the bunny until it was late. They settled Flop into his cozy, snug crate. May gave Flop a kiss, and Joe patted his head, and then the two children both climbed into bed. A soft evening breeze blew in through the window, and May and Joe smiled as they slept on their pillows. But Flop had no time now to close his own eyes. He was preparing an Easter surprise. He was quite little, that much was true. But tonight, our dear Flop had a big job to do, for he had a secret he hadn't let show. He was the Easter Bunny, and he had to go. A magical wind gave his whiskers a tickle, his nose how it twitched, his ears how they wiggled. Soon Flop was quite different than ever before. He couldn't wait, not for one moment more. He raced through the house and out into the night to where he had hidden his eggs out of sight. His marvelous burrow held Easter eggs plenty, to be quite exact, 9,020,020. He packed up the eggs, he looked at the map, he fastened his goggles and his red flying cap. Then Flop hopped right into his hot air balloon, and soon he was soaring as high as the moon. As he watched his first stop grow nearer and nearer, his big Pittsburgh mission became even clearer. Look at all the buildings. First, Flop balanced eggs on a tall building top. Then he went to the park, spreading eggs as he hopped. And then he dashed off for an Easter home run, and then quietly hid chocolate eggs one by one. This says PNC Park, and that is the park where the Pittsburgh Pirates play. That's the baseball team in Pittsburgh. And this is the Carnegie Library, the library in Pittsburgh. With big bounces here and giant jumps there, Flop hid his eggs for Pittsburgh everywhere. He flew to the east, to the south, west, and north. He crisscrossed the city. He raced back and forth. Highland Park, Hazelwood, and Squirrel Hill got treats. Then Regent Square and Shady Side too were complete. Virginia Manor, Mount Washington, the long list went on. Flop was delivering his eggs until dawn. Finally, Flop found his very last stop. He came to your house with a bounce and a hop, and there he delivered his Easter surprises, so many eggs of all shapes and sizes. And when he was done, he stopped for a rest. Yes, surely this Easter was one of his best. The morning sun rose on that bright Easter day. It was time to wake up for Joe and for May. But when they went over to find their friend Flop, the door was wide open, his crate was unlocked. There were eggs to discover, as children know, but we just want Flop, cried May and cried Joe. They looked under their beds, they looked all around, but the littlest bunny just couldn't be found. But whose goggles were these? Whose unfolded map? Then from round the corner came a faint tap, tap, tap. They rushed and they stumbled. It had to be him. And they found baskets, and something else was tucked in. It's Flop! They cried out and held him so close, just tickled his ear, and May kissed his pink nose. Flop hugged them back, his new friends so dear. Happy Easter to Pittsburgh. See you next year. Did you find all the Easter eggs hidden in Pittsburgh? Let's look back into the book to see if we can spot all 20. Okay, you guys, there are 20 Easter eggs hidden in this book. We're going to go back and see if we can spot them. Okay. That's right, you guys. You are so good. Here is 1 and 2. Let's look on this page. That's right. Here's 3. 4. And yeah, you got it. 5 right here. There you go. That's right. Here is, oh, I see 8. Here's 6 over here. Hard to see that number there, huh? There's 7. Here's 9. And I don't know if you can see right there. Yep, there's 10. We're halfway done. That's right, you guys. Here's 11 and 12. And in the house is 13. In the corner here is 14 and 15. Now he's holding an egg, but there's no number on that. Yep, there you go. There's 16. Do you know how many more we have left? That's right, we have 4 more. That's right, here's 17 and 18 and 19 and the last one, 20. Hey, you guys did amazing. That was a really good job. So I hope you all have a happy Easter. Maybe I'll see you before that, but if not, have a great weekend and enjoy the holiday and take care. Miss you guys. Bye.